Shawn, Shawn, Shawn. It's always a pleasure to see you give a speech. Never know what's coming out of your brain, but I'm always loving the delivery. And I know you wing things on the fly, so you never know when you made a speech up beforehand or you just let it go on the spot. This speech that you did, one of the things I really liked about it was in the middle of it where you kind of paused, put a little pause on there, and started giving us background information. That was a very good strategy because we wouldn't have enjoyed it as much without that little footnote there, because you could have done it in a different order, described how this guy just ran up, grabbed the guy by the chin, threw him up in the air carefully, landed him on the ground and held him in this painful lock, and then mentioned, oh, by the way, I'm an Aikido instructor. There was a guy doing this vicious backspin kick. Then I would have been like, hindsight's 20/20. But this way we were looking forward to it with anticipation, like, ooh, I can't wait. At first we were like, oh man, I'm scared of this guy. What's he doing with that squeaky voice? Gonna turn around, the bad guy's gonna come back for more, get some more things out of his house. But instead, you're like, no, this story's gonna end well, folks. Thank you. I tied in, I like how you tied in the previous speech mentioned about beer and religion, which was actually pretty fantastic because I didn't realize there were patron saints of beer. So that was so fascinating. It's great to just tie it into the next speech as well. You spoke a little bit fast without taking pauses. That was the only thing. You kind of plowed through really fast, which is surprising because you usually don't do that. So I didn't know why that happened. Next time it won't. You know, like the board, you learn. So after that, I would also like to comment on. I like the funny voice. The whole purpose of the speech was to use the voice and to vary it in various levels. And you did a really good job at that, keeping it interesting in terms of loud, softer, changing your voice and your emotions. So even though you had that one really fast pace that didn't have the pauses, you still were varying it very interestingly. And you pretty much ended with a very good funny voice when you imitated the astrophysicist. So I figured that's why you probably picked that for the speech, was because it was something you could do that with. Overall, it was very good. I liked it a lot.
Good job.